in a polar, bring a heat like solar down south to your mouth on the grind like a molar. Big bankroller, you can't compete, you said union on the beat, we the soul controller. Had to thank y'all, take y'all to another level higher, inspire to be the best, so fresh. Number one supplier with desire to spit fire, VS in the flesh.
Blue skies fall when them doves cry.
Hello, my name is Edgar, and for the last 4 days I've been creating short videos to help holistic practitioners become more clear about their work and how they can maximize their work for it to be successful. And today, this is just a very short video to give you another tip. It's a marketing tip, but it's a tip that's going to help you to feel more positive about the work that you're doing. When I speak to clients, one of the things that they might sometimes notice is that they're not getting enough clients, or some people might, some clients might come and see me and say, I'm not getting enough visitors. And I do this myself. Sometimes I can get into a train of thought where I notice what's missing. I notice what's, the things that are not really working out. And the moment you get onto that conveyor belt, then there'll be lots more things that you will notice that are missing. So my advice in that situation, when you're starting off and you're trying to promote your work through your website, reaching people through networking on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or any of those social networks, is to notice the things that are working. No matter, even if you're taking micro steps today, notice and acknowledge the things that have really helped you to move forward. Even if it means that you've spent 5 minutes researching an article on how to blog, or how to set up a Twitter account, or how to use Facebook or set up a Facebook fan page, you already have taken a step moving in the right direction. So it's really important for all holistic practitioners to know that they are moving in the right direction, and it doesn't matter how small the steps are, at least you're moving forward. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is that it's a common thing that I hear when speaking to clients, is that it's very easy to notice the things that are going wrong, the things that are missing, but when you stop to kind of think and look at the situation from a much larger picture, there's actually lots of things that are working and doing well. And this is very, very important to be aware of, because when you want to kind of expand your work and you want to reach as many people as possible, having a positive mindset is absolutely important. And the key way to kind of keep that positive state of mind is to acknowledge, what I say is acknowledging the truth, acknowledging what actually is. And it's not about being arrogant or blowing your own trumpet. It's just really being very simple and looking at the situation from a place of innocence. And when you stop to look at that, you think, wow, I'm actually doing really, really well. Sometimes there are lapses, sometimes we might need a week off or a month off, or so on. But even that is quite good, because it gives us time to review our situation. So it's so easy for a lot of people to get into the habit of thought to look at how they're not doing well, or how they can do much better. Of course, there's lots of room for growth, there's lots of ways that we can always continue improving ourselves. But one of what's really important is to remind ourselves of the times when we're doing really, really, really well. And another thing that really, really helps is, I'll share an example for you, my own personal direct experience. It's so easy for me when I'm working on the laptop to visualize how the laptop and the whole system of using the internet can be 50 times faster. And it's not until I visit somebody else's home and use their internet, I think, gosh, our internet is actually it's actually quite fast anyway. It's very easy for me to kind of always see how things can be much better, but there's a different energy when you stop to pause and to actually acknowledge what's working. So just in this short minute, I just want to kind of remind myself, so I'm doing this for myself as well, to remind myself of the really good things that are present in my life. So I'm really grateful to have a laptop and connection to the internet and to have access to this wonderful technology. I'm grateful for my iPhone, where I can do these recordings and I can share these messages with everyone here. I'm grateful for all the different software applications that I have available to me that make my life so much more easier and help me to achieve so much more. I'm really grateful to be able to work from home, so I can see my wife and my daughter on a daily basis. I'm really grateful for the way that I can connect with so many different people, you know, all around the globe, really easily. So, you know, I'm really grateful for all those people in the past that came together and created the internet. You know, the internet is an absolutely fantastic thing. I'm grateful there is this thing called YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, because it's just, you know, if we were to take this back into the past and show Christopher Columbus these technologies, they would just be absolutely amazed. So I want to carry that space more and more, rather than whipping my laptop saying, come on, move much more faster, because that whole energy is not really supportive. And sometimes when my laptop does need a rest, I think it's good for me just to take a pause and to express my gratitude. So I hope that what I've shared has helped you to kind of pause and to acknowledge the good things that are happening for you as well. So I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. Thank you indeed for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.
Then a polar, bring a heat like solar down south to your mouth on the grind like a molar. Big bankroller, you can't compete, Cassell Union on the beat, we the soul controller. Had to think out, take out to another level higher, inspire to be the best, so fresh. Number one supplier with desire to spit fire, VS in the flesh.
Blue skies fall when them doves cry.